Welcome everybody to Levi Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Last time these two teams played was actually the last game the Dallas Cowboys played, and a loss right here in this exact stadium to the San Francisco 49ers, where they fell due to a Ezekiel Elliott play at center. Very interesting, but ineffective nonetheless. Niners would be eliminated by the Philadelphia Eagles in the following round anyways. But it was still a very interesting matchup. A lot of history between these two teams, hence why both of them have their 80s throwback jerseys on today. I'm very excited for this game. I think it's going to be a defensive battle, especially after what we saw yesterday. And honestly, I'm okay with that. One of those would be refreshing, to be honest with you. But it's going to be good football. We are down to our final four teams. The Cowboys, the Niners, the Eagles, and, of course, the champion Kansas City Chiefs, the last remaining AFC team in this tournament, which is pretty crazy to think about, but it is the honest truth. Anyways, both these teams getting set and ready for kickoff, and it's going to be a war of attrition. Who is going to last the longest in this game? That'll determine who the winner is for sure. Looks like the Cowboys are going to open up with the football, and they will. So we'll see what Cavante Turpin can do on the return, and I'm going to open up chat, and I already know Chili and Eggs off are there waiting, feeling for it. Game of the week. Yes, sir, indeed. Here we go. My cough has gotten definitely worse, but you know what? That's okay. I've got 3 bottles of water here with me. I'm so locked in. I'm so ready to go. And I hope everybody else at home is as well. Niners will step up for the kickoff, and we are underway from Santa Clara. Turpin on the return. Right side he goes, and that is not a good decision, only getting out to the 17. Out comes Dak Prescott. Didn't have to do a ton for the Cowboys to get the victory yesterday, thanks to Stephon Gilmore, who had the greatest individual performance from a defender I have ever witnessed in real life or in Madden. 4 interceptions, 2 pick sixes. So the Cowboy offense really didn't have to do much, feeding off of the defense, which absolutely carried them yesterday. Might need some offense in them today, though. This Niners front four so dangerous, and Prescott going to start out throwing. That would have been a beautiful pass to CeeDee Lamb. A little bit too high. It's incomplete. XSM says they finally get to lose. I don't know, man. Cowboys are hot. Niners haven't played yet. We'll have to see. Trey Lance is starting for the Niners, I believe. So that'll come into effect on the first Niner drive, whenever that may start. 2nd and 10 for Prescott. McCarthy drawing up a pass on the first play and the second play here. That one is caught by Lamb. Pickup of 6. These are the issues the Cowboys got themselves into yesterday. Lots of 3rd and 6, 3rd and 5, 3rd and 4. Luckily, they played up against a very soft defense yesterday in Cincinnati with Logan Wilson, the only effective player at linebacker. Lots of 3rd down conversions, but with this defense, it's a different task at hand. It'll be 3rd down and 4. We'll see how the first 3rd down goes here for the Cowboys. Prescott looking for a screen pass to Pollard. He's got it with a penalty marker down. This one might be coming back for the moment. It's a first down to the 31, but the Cowboys are going to be headed back. Replay 3rd down. Happens every single game. It'll be 3rd and 14. The most consistent thing of this series so far has been a Dallas holding penalty every game, because I'm pretty sure that it's actually happened every single game. Now 3rd and 14 after the holding penalty. Prescott needing the 27-yard line. Rolling right, throwing deep left side on the run. Jump ball knocked down, incomplete. Intended for Michael Gallup. Couldn't quite get up, and it's an early 3 and out for the Dallas Cowboys. What's good, Luigi guy? Yeah, I think it was actually funny. I was literally setting up stream or whatever when I saw your comment. I'm like, oh, funny you ask. Would have started earlier, but went out to B-Dubs. It was buy one, get one free tonight, so felt I would take advantage of that. Brian Anger on for the punt, standing at his own goal line. Looking for a booming kick here. Off his leg, it's going to be fair caught at the 44-yard line by Ray McLeod. And out comes Trey Lance. Refreshing your channel like 100 times. Well, you found it. So W for that. It would probably be a lot easier if you had either Discord or YouTube notifications on too. I know that's what Eggs Off and XSM do probably. because my schedule's so inconsistent at the moment. Niners should win. I don't know. We'll see how their offense does here. Trey Lance coming back from that torn ACL early on in the season. Got big shoes to fill, and right there, too strong on the first pass. Incomplete. Cowboys weakness. I mean, in real life, true, but I don't know. If you're Trey Lance, do you even throw in the direction of Stephon Gilmore today? If I'm Trey Lance, I'm avoiding him completely. I mean, he's up there at the top of your screen on Deebo Samuel. I don't even know if I throw to him. Lance is going to try it, and it's going to be caught for the first down of the day. Right as I say that, they test out Gilmore a little bit. Maybe Deebo Samuel will be a different dog. So glad Mike Parsons is fully moving the DE. Is he actually? Excuse me. I feel like he's built to be a linebacker, but a blitzing linebacker. He's a good linebacker depending on the formations. I don't know. That might seem good, but you're going to see a decrease in sacks, I have a big feeling. First handoff of the day goes to Christian McCaffrey, who was a big part of this team and the reason they got so far into the NFC playoffs. According to Madden simulation, the Cowboys will win 31-27. All right. Well, we'll see how that poses similarly and differently. Ultimate linebacker. Yeah, I feel like he'd be a better linebacker, personally. He might have more production. He might have more eyes on him. That might be the issue, so the stats might go down, but might not be a bad thing for the team. Handoff CMC. He gets another 4.5 yards, setting up third and a short yard to go. Should be field goal range here for the Niners, but they would like to keep the drive moving, given where they started on the field. Touchdown would be very, very surprisingly good here for the Niners. We will start the second half with the football as well. I'm shocked Chili is not here. 3rd and 1, handoff CMC, his third consecutive. He moves the sticks, I believe. Nope, 4th and 2. All right, cool. That doesn't understand forward progress. Leighton Vander Esch gets the TFL. Love that. Gotta love Madden, man. CMC second best running back behind Nick Chubb, sure. Wow, so Mitch Wishnowsky on for the punt. I knew exactly. As soon as he hit the ground and he wasn't ruled down, I'm like, oh, they're going to count this for a TFL. That's a punt and a half from Wishnowsky down to the 3. I haven't seen a quarterback hit him out of bounds there in a while, but Wishnowsky with a 34-yarder. That was beautiful. So the Cowboys get the ball back. Pretty much exactly where Anger punted from before in the last drive, so. Still 0-0 after 2 possessions. We expected this realistically. Are you from Cleveland? I'm about an hour and a half south of Cleveland. Pretty much in between Cleveland and Columbus, which is good for a sportsman perspective, I suppose. Handoff here, Tony Pollard on the I formation. Look, Fred Warner on the tackle, who is probably, in my opinion, the best linebacker in the NFL. That's arguable, definitely. But I think him and, what's his face? There's another, he's a safety. I don't remember what his name is. But he's crazy good on, he'll probably get a tackle here in a minute. He's at the bottom of your screen, bottom right, or was at least. Prescott stepping up, throwing on the run. He's got, Schoonmaker, right? That's how, yeah. I mean, I knew what his name was, I didn't know how to pronounce it. OW. George is pretty nice. I've driven through it before. Haven't actually stayed in Florida on vacation there or anything, but obviously to get to Florida, I've been to Georgia. So, pretty fun. Actually, no, I've flown both. Well, I've been in the state just thousands of feet above, but yeah, it's close enough. Handoff Pollard here on 1st down at 10. Up the middle he goes again. Tackle made after a gain of 5. Oh, it's Hufanga. That's who it is. I couldn't remember his name for the life of me. Hufanga and Warner are such a scary part of that team. And I don't even think Hufanga's like top 4 anymore. Now that you got Nick Bosa on the line, who's the dude that came over from the Eagles too? Javon Hargrave, yeah. Good block. Pass across the middle is there. It's caught by Brandon Cooks. Second first down of the drive here for the Cowboys. Good start to drive number 2. Every point is going to be very crucial today. If you can get a field goal, take it. If you can score a touchdown, you're going to need to do that because you're not going to see it happen very much often. I don't even know what to say anymore. Drowning in my illness and my mucus. But it's 1st and 10 with a minute to go in the first quarter. Handoff Pollard again up the middle. This time he is wrapped up after a gain of just 2. Yeah, I got the 75th anniversary Browns jersey for Nick Chubb, the only white Browns jersey I own. Signed Peoples Jones jersey, standing up in front of me here in the shadow box, right behind my desk. Myles Garrett and a Denzel Ward jersey as well. Pass across the middle is caught by Cooks, who got a great screen there on the end by Schoonmaker. And so the Cowboys will move inside Niner territory. It's very smart to cover up the route running there, or cover up the screen rather, with the route running, making it look like you just got in the way. A lot of times that's OPI, but it's Madden. They're not going to recognize it. As that'll take us to the end of the first quarter with the score 0-0. Exactly where I expected this game to be. Good for a rookie. I don't know, it's a good question. He gets a lot of reps. And to be fair, with the absence of Dalton Schultz, I think he's probably going to get a lot of reps. Prescott throwing a left side. It's out of bounds, incomplete. He probably could hit Gallup right there in the flat, but didn't want to squeeze it in that side of a gap. So it's going to be 2nd and 10. Bro, I'm so mad at Chili. Where is this dude? I'm about to go track him down on Discord. Excuse me. 2nd and 10. Prescott. Pass across the middle. Caught by CeeDee Lamb. He's near the line again. Pretty much identical to where the Niners were stopped, which is a terrible call. Only thing bad about him is that he's 24 as a rookie. Yikes. Well, we drafted Brandon Whedon at 26, I believe, as a rookie, so. Game is the game. 3rd down and 1. No team better on the defensive end of this than the Niners. Prescott back to pass. Left side it goes. It's caught by Schoonmaker again. He's probably the biggest 3rd down threat. All right. I got to go find Chili. Got to go track him down. All right, I message him. See if I get a response. Did he get timed out? I don't think so. I can see your comments. 1st and 10. Pass across the middle is going to be hauled in. Inside the red zone for the first time today. That one goes to Tony Pollard, his first reception. Last comment from you I saw was about Nick Chubb being from your state. So if he commented something other than that, I did not see it. But now I'll be able to see if he gets timed out or anything like that. We should be chilling there. Tony Pollard's first catch goes for 11 yards, and the Cowboys are the first team to threaten scoring today. Final score of this game is going to be like 14-3. The message not going through. Sometimes that happens on YouTube. Empty backfield here for Prescott. 5 wide for the Dallas Cowboys. Pass right side is caught by Schoonmaker. And a 4. YouTube's very weird about what they do and don't allow. Let me filter chat by all messages and see if I can see it. All messages. Yeah, I don't see anything else. Gotta run the ball, man. 2nd down and 6. With 2 tight ends and a back in the backfield. They're still going to throw the football. Prescott standing tall, throwing right side, back corner of the end zone. Too much, incomplete. I must say, I'm kind of shocked that Prescott has not been sacked yet today. Considering he was sacked 4 times yesterday by the Bengals front 4, I fear it's only a matter of time, if I must be so honest. 3rd down and 6. Niner defense looking for a big-time stop in their own red zone. Play action. Prescott. He only hit up Bosa. Now going to roll left, stepping up, throwing end zone. Back corner, it's caught by CeeDee Lamb. What a catch. The concentration is ridiculous. Wow. Take another look at this one. I've never seen an animation like that before. Jumping up, pivoting his body so he keeps the ball away from the defender and getting both feet down. What a grab by CeeDee Lamb. Cowboys take a touchdown, the first score of the game. All right, then. Extra point here is up and good for the Cowboys. They lead 7-0. A 96-yard drive put together there by Dak Prescott. That is 2 days in a row he's had a drive like that. Pretty crazy. Man is consistent, and that is the key. Well, I don't think there's any sign of chili. How unfortunate. You're in the server. Oh, W. Haven't had a new member in quite some time, actually. It's been exactly a month since I've had a new member, so good looks for joining up, but you should get notified anytime I go live. I usually throw the link in there. Also, come the regular season, I will add a different tab for weekly standings in each division, in each conference, playoff picture, all that good stuff, as well as the schedule for each week. So you know what day, what time your team is going to be playing, but if you want to see everything play out, which I highly suggest, you can come join me in these streams, and if not, I'm going to upload highlights for every individual game if you'd so care to watch those as well. Honestly, as bad as this game is, these sims are pretty exciting. I can't lie. Handoff here is going to go to Ayuk on the right side. He picks up 3 yards. Not usually the wide back. That's Deebo Samuel's job, but on that occasion, it is Brandon Ayuk. We'll get the ball to the 28. Now 2nd down and 7. Ayuk once again in the backfield. Samuel at the bottom of your screen. As a wide receiver, another handoff. Ayuk left side this time is not going to work out. A loss of a yard. It'll be 3rd and 9. Bro took back-to-back Deebo snaps. That's crazy. That is wild. Well, it is 3rd down and 9. Don't think that's Ayuk this time. From the 26-yard line, Trey Lance, first pass of the drive, left side over the shoulder, knocked down, incomplete. Niners will punt yet again. Like Baker Moore or Deshaun Watson? It's kind of a tough one, you know. Deshaun is much better. As a Browns fan, I think Deshaun, you know, I'm gonna like him more, obviously, but I like what Baker's done for the Browns more than what Deshaun's done so far. Give Deshaun time, obviously. I mean, he's a big hype factor. His Turpin is going to shed off one tackle. Somehow go forward to the 30 there. It's remarkable how he even got there. But, yeah, they got a lot of love for Baker, you know. As much as I clown on him and trashed him for being very inconsistent, immature, and in some occasions, absolute garbage, I can't help but show my admiration for leading the Browns out of poverty to winning a playoff game. That was our Super Bowl, so gotta love him for that. 1st down and 10 under center is Dak Prescott. Handoff here up the middle. Goes up for 2 yards to Pollard. Still no signs of Deuce Vaughn. Who knows if we will ever see him in one of these latter streams. It's kind of surprising we haven't seen him yet. Considering they ran the ball with Zeke and Tony Pollard a ton last season, you would think a dual running back system would work a lot for the Cowboys, especially in games like this. But sticking through the air and through Tony Pollard for the moment. 2nd down and 8. Pass across the middle is going to be caught. Michael Gallup, 1st down, Cowboy. Mad, you know, true. True. Very, very true. You know, I wish I could plug all this into a franchise. There we go. Let's go, Chili. I DM'd you on Discord, too, because I'm like, no way he's missing this. Come on, man. From the gun is Prescott. 2 receivers left and right on 1st and 10 with 2 minutes to go in the half. I'm about to have a cough attack. Pass left side is going to be hauled in by Pollard. He's going to move Maine to the 49-yard line. Stacked up by multiple Niner defenders. Whew. All right, Chili, let me give you the synopsis of what's happened so far. Cowboys went 3 and out. Niners drove. McCaffrey picked up a 1st down, but Madden absolutely broke. Forced him backwards, counted it for a TFL. Niners punted. Down to the 3. Dak led a 96-yard drive for a touchdown. Niners went 3 and out, and here we are now with a 1st down pass for the Cowboys inside of Niner territory yet again. Dak has been nice. And I do have Trey Lance starting, by the way, for your Niners. Just an FYI, I almost died there. Wow, those were some awkward noises. I hope you guys will never have to hear those again. I was physically fighting my cough. Dak has never led a 96-yard drive. Well, believe it or not, he's done it 2 of the last 3 games. So, yeah, that's where we are right now. Approaching the 1-minute mark left in the first half. Prescott across the middle. He goes to CeeDee Lamb. That one's caught. He lost the football. Picked up by the Niners at the 35. It's the first turnover of the game. Gibson picks it up. Big time hit there from Fred Warner. Well, that was right on cue with Chili's arrival, but that was definitely Fred Warner that forced it. Niners will take over. Told you it was going to be defensive battle. That's why it's a good thing the Cowboys got their touchdown early. Ugh. Waiting for that. I mean, yeah. It was granted that one of these 2 teams is going to turn it over eventually. Now for the Niners, who get the ball to start the second half. Even a field goal here would be nice. We'll see what Trey Lance has on his mind with 59 seconds and all 3 timeouts left for the San Francisco 49er offense. Lance looking to get things started here. Pass across the middle is going to be hauled in. I believe that's Jennings for 9.5. First timeout taken by the Niners. Excuse me. Jordan Lewis on the tackle. Jawan Jennings gets the first reception here of this drive. Leaving us with 54 seconds left from the Niner 48. Looking to get into Cowboy territory for the second time today. Lance will take a shotgun snap. Hand off McCaffrey. Halfback draw up the middle. What a swim move he made there as he goes heels over head to the 44-yard line. Timeout number 2 taken by San Francisco. OBJ visual, what's good? Have the Cowboys been winning? They have been, believe it or not. Knocked off, trying to think who they've played so far. The Giants, knocked off the Bills, knocked off the Bengals. Or no, they played the Jaguars, sorry. Knocked off the Jags, Bills, and Bengals. All pretty handily, too. Winning all those games by 7 points or more. As Lance, trailing by 7, throws a strike left side. That's caught by Deebo Samuel to the 26. And maybe now the Niners are going to start thinking about touchdown this drive. Not really like to have it. True. I mean, I don't know. You only got 1 game further than them. We'll see. Yeah, Cowboys have been pretty nice in this series. Please get the snap off before you take a timeout. Thank you. Under 20 seconds to go now. Lance from the 26. Here comes Parsons off the edge. Lance hits, he throws, it's intercepted. Picked off across the middle. That's a costly turnover. Easily forced there from Micah Parsons' pressure. Cowboys get the ball back with 11 seconds left in the half. Well, unrealistic? I mean, not really. That's a pass I feel like Trey Lance would make in real life. And I'm kind of glad that Madden actually has an animation where they throw out of a sack, because you don't always see that. Handoff here is going to go to Tony Pollard. No gain on the play, and that'll take us to halftime with the Cowboys on top 7-0 at the break. Pitching a shutout so far. Their defense has been solid, forcing an interception right there. And a couple big-time punts. Trey's played 4 games. Yeah. How could you say unrealistic if he's played 4 games? He's basically a rookie. He's like a third-year rookie. Dallas is overhyped. I mean, yeah, you can't hate the player, don't hate the game. You know what I'm saying? Just because they're playing well doesn't mean you got to hate. There's Dallas hate everywhere. It's true. I understand that. That is true, and it's understandable. You know, Cowboys and Eagles fans are unbearable. Respectfully. The group. I'm not talking about individuals. But the fact that they hate each other the most is funny, because I hope they tie every game they play. Kick here from Anger, going back to Ray McLeod. Receiving this one from the 2. Trying to get to the outside. He lost the football. Picked up by the Niners. Ooh. Scary, scary, scary for the 49ers. Wow, that would have been first and about 10 yards from the 15 probably, but unfortunate. Trey Lance will take over after the interception on the previous drive. Maybe try to get CMC going here. No, they're going to go back through the air. Lance, pass right side, incomplete. Well, Lance is a 71 overall. Keep that in mind. Cowboys going to get past the playoffs. I mean, they did win the game. Niners and Cowboys fans both can't watch their Super Bowl wins without a VHS recorder. You know what I'm saying? Neither one of them can actually talk about that. 2nd and 10. Lance from under center. Stretch handoff left side is going to go to CMC, who is taken down off the edge for a gain of just a yard. Whew. Had a touchdown. Nah, I bet they would have called him down by contact or something stupid. Knowing this game, I don't think he would have gotten up in time. Well, it's an early 3rd down and 9 here to open up the second half. Niners need some points if they want to compete with the Dallas Cowboys. Lance from the gun. Pass deep right side over the shoulder is holding by Jennings, who I'm pretty sure just put his nuts on a man's helmet. And I'm pretty sure that might have been Stephon Gilmore as well. That's crazy. Big time catch there from Jennings. Keeping the drive alive. It's actually Jordan Lewis who we jumped over top of. That's interesting. I really wanted to see that animation run back, but apparently for the moment we have a 21-yard catch there from Juwan Jennings, his 2nd catch of the day. Lance is going to drop back from center, looking to pass. Pocket collapsing. What just happened? Okay, a sack. Interesting. Very cool. The football just had a Rocket League pinch. I can't wait to watch this one back. Lance stepped up into that one. That's awesome. Excuse me. I don't even think he was down by contact. 2 broken plays in a row. Gotta love Madden. This game's going to be the death of me. It is very, very consistent in how bad it is, but you gotta love how bad this game is. It's actually comedic how bad it is. As we get a jet sweep right side here, not even a jet sweep, just a straight direct handoff to Ayuk. Going for a yard. It'll be 3rd and 12 for the Niners. San Francisco needs a pick 6 or a sequence or something. Their offense is giving them no help whatsoever. To be fair, this game was very defensive in the playoffs, which I expected. Always bet the under on 49er games. That is the key to life. 3rd and 12. Cowboys rush 4. Lance. Little lob pass left side is incomplete, intended for Kittle. Big time hit there for Diggs. Jars the pass loose, forcing the incompletion and a Mitch Wishnowsky punt. Well, maybe he could pin him again. Cowboys gonna get another dub, I guess. I don't know. Still a lot of time. Niners will have at least 2 more possessions. As the punt here from Wishnowsky. Off his right foot. This is a decent punt. Fair caught at the 19-yard line by Kevontae Turpin. Dak Prescott coming back onto the field. His first drive of the second half. Looking to add to the lead of the Dallas Cowboys. So do you think the Cowboys will win? I mean, Madden loves them. Madden loves them and the Browns, even though the Browns lost in their first game of the series by absolutely choking to the Saints. It's all right, though. We added to Derek Carr's excellence. 1st and 10 here for Prescott. Fake pass. Rolling left, throwing on the run. Downfield, it's hauled in by Cooks. Gain of 22. Yeah, the game's not even over. True. They could have an hour on the clock and they would still sell. Yeah. Very true. There would be... Here's our situation. We could be up 9 points with 11 seconds left and still lose. I mean, we were up 13 against the Jets with 2 minutes left, and we still lost. So, as the pass here from Prescott going to the right side, it's going to be incomplete. As Eric Armstead goes down, but don't worry, the Niners' front 4 is so deep, I don't think they have to worry about any single player getting injured on that defensive line. So he'll head to the locker room for the moment. I suppose he'll be back probably the next play. As take a good look there at Javon Hargrave, the recent signing, former Eagle. Maybe he'll be the step up. And with the absence of Armstead, Niners only going to rush 3. Now going to blitz 2 linebackers. Pass is caught by Lamb across the middle. Fumbled before. This time he hangs on. It'll be 3rd and 3. Well, Winner of this is going to take on the Eagles. So regardless, it's going to be a rematch from either the NFC Championship or last season. A couple regular season games. Pass left side is hauled in by Cooks. He's got the first down to the Niner 44. I mean, you're not even feeding Pollard, and Cooks has 72 receiving yards. Where did he get all those from? He's been a very quiet receiver today. He's been doing well, though. You got to give him credit. Empty backfield here again for Prescott. Unless he throws a pick, Cowboys are going to reap the benefits here. Pass right side is knocked down incomplete. Schoonmaker, the intended receiver. Prescott's already thrown 22 passes. We still have 2 minutes left to go in the third quarter. No, Cowboys fans are of all ages, shapes, sizes, colors, genders, everything. Cowboys fans are probably the most ethnically diverse in the entire world. Second down and 10. Prescott firing a pass across the middle. Wide open CeeDee Lamb inside the 25. He's got a 21-yard completion. I mean, yeah, some people live in Dallas, but Cowboys fans are all over the place. I have one that lives 3 minutes away from me. So, things up to like 5. Nice. Love that. Prescott under center on first down and 10. Play action, he will roll left. Planting his feet, throwing a wobbler and complete. Nick Bosa with great pressure. Live in Oklahoma, okay. I'm sure you do. I mean, you live in between the Cowboys and the Chiefs. I feel awful for you. Excuse me. Prescott again with an empty backfield. 5 receivers out there for him this time. Standing tall in the pocket, throwing left side. He's going to have Cooks tiptoeing in for a gain of 7. The 18th Dak Prescott completion. I always see Cowboys fan reactions to losing people that are old. Yeah, that's true. Probably because the young audience has to hide from their alcoholic fathers. Actually, that was a terrible, terrible joke. 3rd and 3 from inside the 20-yard line. Cowboys back in the red zone, looking to add to their lead here. Prescott across the middle, throws a zipper to Gallup, who takes a hard hit. Hangs on to the football, though. It'll be 1st and goal for the Cowboys. Chiefs fans still thought, no, I care about the Super Bowl 4 years ago. I mean, yeah, I would too. That had to be rough, man. Going to school the next day. Whew. You have to have cared about that. Come on now. Be honest. Pass end zone, touchdown Cowboys. Michael Gallup gonna skip to his loom in the Niner end zone. Cowboys on a revenge tour right now. Dallas looking to become the 3rd team to win 4 games in this series, joining the Rams and the Saints. However, they could add to it with a win against Philadelphia and possibly win the ladder. Got to wrap things up here first, though. I don't think that's game yet. Yeah, you have to still feel about that Super Bowl. You've never seen your team win in real life. Or win a Super Bowl. I don't think so. I mean, you probably watched Kaepernick lose at a young age. And then you watch them lose in 19 to the Chiefs, choke a lead in the Super Bowl. I mean, that had to have been painful. Seen them lose twice. Yep, I had a feeling. Well, if it makes you feel any better, I've never seen my team lose in the Super Bowl, probably because we will never make it there. All right. Return here by Ray McLeod. He's going to try to hang on to the football this time, which he will do successfully. Return to the 23-yard line. And the Niners really have to turn it on here. No points scored so far today. Love the Super Bowl because I watched Jimmy sell the 4th quarter, and the Chiefs are like my 3rd favorite team. I don't care about Super Bowls, and I'm a Bears fan, so I don't really care. Fair enough. You're lucky you suck. No. I am not lucky we suck. You have no idea the absolute torture I have to endure with a bunch of Steelers fans that can just say 6 rings and absolutely triumph by decision. Well, Trey Lance going to try to rally a comeback here against the Cowboys. Pass across the middle to a wide open Brandon Ayuk. Picks up 16. That's a good way to start. I mean, yeah, you can't even say we're lucky that we suck. We went 1-15 and 0-16 the very next year. We won 1 game in 2 calendar years. You know how ridiculously sad that is? It is so painful. Lance is going to run the clock out here, so we head into the fourth quarter with the Cowboys up by 14. If they end up choking this game away, I would be very, very shocked. We'll leave it at that. Fake handoff to Ayuk. Lance is going to take a read option. Probably should have come back middle. Only gains a yard. I'm surprised it took 3 quarters for that to be brought out of the playbook. Neighbors are Patriots fans and Steelers fans, then Cowboys fans. All 3 of my neighbors in the same or more Super Bowls than us. Ah, that's an awful feeling. Well, you have quite the diverse neighborhood. 2nd down and 9. Trey Lance in the shotgun. Pass left side on the run. He's got Ayuk to midfield. Lance has only thrown the ball 11 times compared to Dak, who's thrown it, I think, 26 now, which is pretty bizarre. Seems like passing is working a lot in this game. Only one Super Bowl and I wasn't even born yet. Well, I'd rather have a Super Bowl without being born than not have one whatsoever. Although, I don't know if that's the truth. Because being able to experience the first Super Bowl of your franchise might be the greatest feeling on earth. I've never felt it before, so I can't confirm or deny that. But one day I'll make a report back to you, see how I really feel. Hand off McCaffrey up the middle. Very swifty. Picks up 8 yards. Oh, the Niners need 2 touchdowns, and they need them pretty fast. Realistically, they want to score their first touchdown with about 3 minutes left to go in the fourth. So, I bet they get the ball back. I bet they have a chance. I think the final score is going to be 14-7. That's what I think from this point. It would help if they stop running the football here. Another I formation look. Lance is going to hand off to McCaffrey to the right side. He's got the first down with the penalty marker now. That could be holding. That could be the face mask. And it's holding. Bring it back 10 yards. Do it again. Oh, actually bring it back 7 yards. On the bright side, the clock stops. So not the end of the world. I don't have neighbors because my dad's a Jets fan. He scared them away. Yeah, fair enough. Jets fans should be subject to a military discount for all the suffering they've had to go through. Pass right side here from Lance. Is going to be caught over the shoulder of Deebo Samuel. First down, he gets out of bounds. Now, refs have been selling you, bro. That first drive, if you actually saw it in person, you would have been fuming. If you go back like a half hour probably now, you're going to see it. You're going to be like, how in the world? It was pretty unbelievable to me. Well, 4:17 to go now. Niners 38 yards away from the end zone. What can Trey Lance do? Can he do anything productive as an offensive unit? Another direct handoff here to Ayuk, who spins twice, once before and once after the contact. Picking up a yard and keeping the clock running. I don't understand the play calling right now for the Dallas Cowboys, or excuse me, the Niners offense. Just pretty much the Packers. Yeah, you think? Allen Lazard, Aaron Rodgers, Randall Cobb. Who else am I missing there? I mean, Aaron Rodgers, wherever he goes, his receiving core goes. Pass right side is going to be caught on the run here by George Kittle. Surprisingly, his first catch of the day. It'll be 3rd and 1. Packers haven't won the NFC North in 6 years. What? No way that's true, right? No, they won it in 21. Right? Because, oh yeah, they won it in 21. 3rd and 1, pass across the middle is hauled in by Deebo Samuel. First down, Niners. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they won in 21. Because last year was the Vikings, 21 was the Packers. 2020 was Green Bay as well, right? Well, let me think here. 2020 was... Yes, 2020 was the Packers. What was the Bears? Were they 18? I don't remember. First and 10 here for Lance. Feeling the pressure, rolling right, throwing on the run towards the end zone. It's intercepted. And that's going to ice the game. Trayvon Diggs. Well, we all knew it was going to come down to the Cowboy defense. Their 2nd interception of the game. Trey Lance, I had a feeling, was not going to be able to deliver. Diving interception in the back of the end zone. Leave anything on Google? Yeah. Fair enough. I do too when it comes to school assignments. Handoff here to Pollard, who will try to bounce outside. Instead, he's going to bounce off the shoulder pads of Fred Warner. Looked up when the Packers have won the AFC North 15-16. Yeah. Well, I'm sure they won it then, but they weren't alone. Yeah, he browsed on the Internet Explorer. Doug Peterson a W for calling that too. Yeah. Second out of 7. Well, with the 2-minute warning, so 1, maybe 2 more first downs here for the Cowboys, and we will officially move on to our final 3 teams of the series. As we've reloaded for 7 years, yeah. Been a while. Handoff here is going to go to Pollard, who gains a yard. It'll be 3rd and 6. Timeout, Niners. Whew. Well, we have a stream tomorrow night, which is going to be Cowboys versus Eagles. 2 biggest rivals with my 2 least favorite fan bases, probably. We'll go head-to-head. And winner of that will take on the Kansas City Chiefs on Sunday night, because I got prom on Saturday, so Lord knows that's going to be a long day. Prescott on 3rd down and 6, going to throw the football for whatever reason. Stopping the clock with 1:52, but I'm pretty sure this game is out of reach anyways. See what the Niners can do with limited clock, but as much as they've been running the football and as much as Trey Lance has been struggling, wouldn't surprise me if they don't score at all. Yeah, I don't know. Excuse me. Gonna have to start with a block punt if you want that to happen. And you're not even close. Punt here from Enger. Return taken. McLeod to the 39 with 1:44 to go and 2 timeouts left. What can the 49ers do? If I'm them, I would just take 1 deep pass, and if it gets intercepted, it wasn't meant to be anyways. See what happens. Try to draw DPI. Knowing them, it's going to be I formation handoff to McCaffrey, followed by a direct handoff to Brandon Ayuk. We all know how this game goes. Trailing by 14, and what's this Lance have in the bag? Oh, how about that? A screen pass with no blocking. All right, what a great play call there. Gotta love it from Shanahan. Pickup of 2. Even the Cowboys playing bad couldn't help you at this point. Like, you're just shooting yourself in the foot. Cowboys are going to deliver, I think, the 3rd shutout of the series. Bears had 1. I forget who had the other. Dallas looking for the 3rd. That can hold the Niners off the board here. Pass right side is going to be hauled in by McCaffrey, running out of bounds for a loss of half a yard. But it does stop the clock. It'll be 3rd and 8. This game is very interesting, you know. Just, I don't understand how they program the AIs. Buccaneers used to be part of the NFC North. True. Very true. I believe the Seahawks were as well, if I'm not mistaken. Or no, sorry, they were like NFC East or something like that. I don't remember the exact details. 3rd down and 8. Lance from the gun. Deep pass left side over the shoulder is dropped by Jawan Jennings. The Eagles would be a challenge, I agree. Are the Cowboys up? Surprisingly, they haven't lost yet. I'm also shocked, you know, because they have played some pretty good teams. I knew they would be the Jaguars. Jacksonville's pretty weak defensively, which is why the Cowboys put up 28. Kind of surprised they beat the Bills, given the snow, given the circumstances, but Bills almost came back. Cowboys held them off. Got to give them credit. And yesterday, their defense was on a different level against Joe Burrow, forcing 5 picks. 4th down and 8, pass right side, not even close to the receiver. We will have a Cowboy shutout. That is probably the saddest game I've seen by a team that's supposed to be as good as they are so far in this series. Skip Bayless was right about the Cowboys. Goes to the Eagles with both quarterbacks healthy. Yep. Skip Bayless isn't often right, but he was on to that topic. So 1st down and 10. With 1:03 to go left in this one. Handoff goes to Pollard, right side. Could have been a face mask there. Timeout number 2 taken by the Niners. Cowboys in the series. I'm going to ship it down to Dallas to make every Dallas civilian move to Houston. Love that. Absolutely love that. Love how you have to ship your dad. You can't fly him there. You just got to put him in a box. Incredible. Oh, man. All right, Niners down to their final timeout. Hand off Pollard, right side he goes, and he's got the 3rd and inches. Send Cowgirls corner. Well, to be fair, eggs off for the moment. Talk your talk. Do you guys play each other during the regular season, by chance? Do you know? Gonna put a on Jet. Yeah, there you go. Before what the name of their franchise. Love that. You do? Okay, I really hope that becomes like a week 3 matchup or something. That'd be nice. Okay, I don't know why the Cowboys are taking a knee here. They're gonna have to kick a field goal. In San Francisco. Okay, so we're gonna see this exact matchup right back here. Probably in a couple weeks, depending on when the schedule shoves them out. We'll see what happens. But Cowboys are going to go for it on 4th down and a yard. Well, why not? Comeback season, facts. 9 formation look, pitch right side, goes to Pollard. Looking for the edge. Does not get there. Turnover on downs. 8 seconds left for the Niners. That was a very sad San Francisco performance, can't lie. Very disappointed how they played. Trey Lance was about as awful as I expected. I contemplated starting Camper Purdy, but I feel like Lance is going to start week 1. So we'll have to see. Final play of the day, likely, unless it's an incompletion early here from Lance. Going to heave this one off his back foot, right side, batted up, incomplete. We still have a second left. Power didn't even need to do anything. Nope, facts. That's 2 games in a row. Excuse me, where Power hasn't really had to do anything. I was thinking the class 49ers are going to pull the Cowboys out. You know, I was too. I wasn't really thinking that in class, but putting in the thumbnail of this video, I thought the same thing. I thought it would be close. I thought it would be defensive, but didn't expect a shutout, especially from the Cowboys. Now we're at the final play of the day. 2nd and 10, Lance rolling right from his own 20. He went off his back foot. Down the field. Ball batted up in the air and down. Incomplete. That'll do it from Santa Clara, California. Cowboys get the 3rd shutout of the series. They move on to Philadelphia. We will see you tomorrow night to see who has the right to take on the champions. It's Cowboys-Eagles on a Friday night. We'll see you then. Thanks for tuning in.